Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Tone Vlogs, and I'm back with another video. Today's video, I kind of wanted to explain how whatever you want your life purpose to be, God is going to direct you in a certain path that's going to come with tests and obstacles that you're going to have to face. What I mean by that is, once you have a clear intention of what you want in life, God says, okay, I'm going to put you on this path. I need some water, my fault. Let me go get some. The certain obstacles in your life are going to be needed to form you into the type of person that you want to be. When you want to be something so big in this world, you're going to have to go through a lot of shit. You're going to have to learn how to deal with, hatred. You're going to have to learn how to deal with people talking crap to you. How are you going to react? Are you going to get upset? And that's the thing I'm realizing is that, a lot of people in this world want clout so damn bad, but they can't handle when someone says they're ugly. What are you going to do when you have millions of people saying that you're ugly, you're not gonna be anything, your purpose sucks? Like, what are you gonna do when that's all over your social media feed? Is a lot of hate. And what I'm gonna tell you is that there's gonna be a lot of love too, because for there to be a lot of people to love you, a lot of people must hate you. That's just how the world works. It's like yin and yang. That's what people don't understand, is that when you want to be somebody so, big, it takes a lot. And when you want that, and if that so happens to be your purpose is for you to be famous, I promise you, God's gonna make certain things align in your path for you to learn how to live with your insecurities and learn how to overcome them. So let's say for me, being on YouTube, I'm gonna have to learn how to deal with people, talking crap. And I'm pretty good about it. Like, I'm somebody that's not gonna fight you unless I have to defend myself, yes. But what I'm learning is that I've always known since a kid that I would be something one day. And I've always had this thought in my mind, is that why do I go through some of the circumstances that I go through? Why is God putting me through these types of things? It is because it's supposed to build me up into the person that I'm supposed to be. You see, this is the difference between people who want to be successful and people who just don't want to be anything in their life, When they have obstacles, they don't overcome them. They seem to let them bring them back, let these obstacles hold them down. What I realize is that within my life, I've gone through a lot of shit, and I'm realizing that these things are meant to be for me, and it's meant to build me into this person that I'm supposed to be. If I didn't go through anything, I wouldn't be making any of these YouTube videos. And that's what I'm understanding, is that in my path and my intentions are to, have a mass following and be able to influence people. I'm learning that there's certain things that come with this. There's certain people that are not gonna like me. There's people that are gonna love me. There's people gonna like me for what I do. They're not gonna like me for who I am. Then there's gonna be people that like me for who I am, but they're not gonna like what I do. It's all yin and yang. There's gonna be great and there's gonna be terrible. Like, this is what people don't understand in their life. They think that everything is gonna change once they get money. Like, the more money you have, the more problems you have. And that's what I don't understand, is these people, they just don't get it. They don't understand what this life comes with. They don't understand what having money comes with. And people don't understand that. They think just having money is gonna cure happiness. Money can really just ruin a person. Fame can ruin a person. You have to learn with certain circumstances come with negative and great things. Some people want things they can't handle. They think, oh, I want attention. But once you get that bad attention, then they start freaking out. Like, oh my God, they said this about me. Like, why do you care? Why do you care what other people have to think? And that's what comes with living your purpose. One big thing that comes with living with your purpose is to not care what people think. I don't care what you think about my videos. If you're watching my videos, I greatly appreciate it. I thank you. But one thing I'm learning on my purpose is I can't care what other people are thinking about what I'm doing. I don't care what you think about what I'm doing. I don't care about how you feel about me. I just don't. Because you're your own person. You hate me? Let me tell you a secret about when you hate on somebody. Who feels the hate? Who feels that negative energy when you hate on somebody? Not the person you're hating on, you. You sit there with that energy within you. Oh, I don't like this person. You're the only person that can feel that hatred, is you. When you hate on somebody, it's because you hate yourself. There's no reason to hate on another person. You hate yourself so bad that you have to reflect your energy onto somebody else. And that's the truth. I've experienced it with people that just don't like me for no reason. You don't like me for no reason because I'm confident, because you don't see the confidence in yourself. You don't like me because I do things without having fear. That's because you can't do that yourself. And I'm not trying to be on here and try to roast the audience or whoever's watching me. I'm just being honest with you. And because I know that everybody's a self-mirror. So when you look at somebody and you don't like them for no reason, that's because you don't like yourself. Like, seriously, people are haters. And that's what I'm learning, is that the more I align myself with my purpose, the more people that seem to just not like me. You need to understand is that a lot of these people are not your friends. A lot of these people don't really like you. The more I've aligned myself on my purpose, the more, you know, people just don't like me. And that's just what comes with it. But then once I do reach a mass following and the people that do love my videos, then the ball's gonna be rolling. Then I'm gonna really be fulfilling my purpose, and I'm gonna be really reaching out to an audience that needs to hear my voice. You know, the people that know me, that don't like me, then I don't care. Then don't watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? It comes down to a point where you just have to stop caring. You gotta understand that this is what comes with your life purpose. People are not gonna like you, but you have to learn how to not react to those things. When you're not focused, when you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you leave so much time and energy that you should be placing into your purpose worried about the next man. You're worried about them. You're worried about what this person's doing because you're not focused. I am so focused on what I'm doing, I don't have enough energy in me to care about what other people think. When I wasn't doing anything to better myself, I had way too much energy in me to care about somebody else. And I was like, okay, I don't like this person. Oh, F that. Like, you know, there's too much energy that I could be spending within myself that I was reflecting on other people. And that's how I know, is because I'm learning all these things as I progress, and I learn my lessons and things that don't go my way. I have to learn how to adapt with certain situations, because at the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna make mistakes. Everything I'm going through right now is a test. And what I mean by that is I have to prove to myself, prove to God that I'm up for this purpose, and I'm gonna keep going and keep striving towards my goals without letting outside, you know, things interfere with internal things. And that is huge with this purpose idea or theory of having a purpose in life, is that the external things should never ever interfere with internal things at all. Whatever you see with your eyes should never affect what goes on inside. Inside of here is way more important than what's on the outside. Inside of here, my soul and spirit should have nothing to do with my shirt or a chain or this hat that I'm wearing. None of these things should affect what's going on inside me. And that's what I'm learning with my purpose, is if I do want a big following, if I do want a lot of money, I have to understand that materialistic things cannot make me happy. And that's what I'm really learning, because I'm a very materialistic person. And I know when I do get money, yes, I'm gonna be, you know, dressing very nice. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, but I have to understand that I have to be the same person I am now, the same person I will be when I do have these certain things, when I do have a mass following. I have to be the same person, because I have to keep living on my purpose. I can't let those things steer me off what I'm supposed to do. That's gonna be a challenge. I know it's a challenge for me because it's always been a challenge for me. You know, I have to learn how to be humble. You know, I'm a very humble person. A lot of people think I'm not a humble person because I do carry a lot of confidence, and people feel that within my energy. And when they do come around me, they're like, dude, why is Tone so confident? It's because I've been through a lot of things. I've been through certain moments that, you know, made me want to turn into somebody that wants to work hard. I've been through the moments that are gonna motivate me. That's why I'm confident, is because I believe in myself. I'm confident because I know I can be something. Some people just don't understand this, because some people never felt the confidence within themselves, so they just automatically assume I'm arrogant or cocky. You know, that's okay, because you can think that all you want. You can think that oh, Tone just thinks he's one cocky ass dude. But I have to have a chip. I have a chip on my shoulder. I really do, because I've been through a lot of shit that has knocked me down. I've been through depression. I've had days where I just didn't want to be alive anymore, and that's what turned me into this type of person. That's what I needed within my life purpose. And all these things I'm explaining to you right now are very key to what I'm explaining within this whole life purpose theory or idea or belief system that you have. Everybody should believe in that they have a life purpose. Everybody should believe that their life has purpose. Everybody has a purpose. You just have to be the one to fulfill it. And you have to understand is when you create the intention of what you want to be, you have to deal with the obstacles. You have to deal with going through stuff. One thing that I've learned within my purpose and me going on semen retention has taught me is to stop thinking with my dick. If I get all these women around me, right, when I fulfill my life purpose, I reach a certain amount of success, and all of a sudden I'm attracting a lot of women into my life because they see my status in life. I have to learn not to think with my dick. I can't just look at all these women, oh, I want to fuck you, I want to marry you. Like, dude, like, I can't let what I see interfere with how I feel. If I feel on the inside that these women are not good for me, even though they're beautiful and they're nice people, but if they're not meant to be in my life, then why should I let them in my life? You know what I'm saying? This goes for women with men. Even though I speak from a man's perspective, it still applies to women, is that when you become a certain status, you're going to attract negative and greater things in your life. And that's just what happens. You can't always be a positive person, because without the negatives, there is no positive, and that's what the whole point of the life purpose is. Sometimes you have to mess up. Sometimes you have to be steered off your life purpose to get back on. And that's just the way it works. And that's what I'm really learning within this life purpose thing, is that every day is not going to be a good day. Every day I'm not going to get stuff done. But I have to apply myself and put in the work on the days that I don't feel like I want to do anything. Today, for example, I was laying in bed and I'm like, I don't really feel like making a video today. But guess what? I got out of bed. I told myself, let me think of an idea. What have I been going through lately? Life purpose, obstacles in my life. You know, these things are all here to make you a better person. All the shitty things in your life are here to build you up for your life purpose. Until you say, you know what? Give me all these negative things. I'm going to turn them into a positive. Then that's how you know you're living your life purpose. All this bad shit that's ever happened to me in life, I turned those negatives into a positive. Like, I was down bad. I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. But you know what? I figured it out. I said, you know, I can't sit here and self-pity, feel bad for myself. I'm going to get off my ass and go do something with my life. And that's how I kind of changed my life. I changed my reality. That's the thing too, is when you're on this life purpose, the more that you're fulfilling your life purpose, you'll understand that you create your own reality. You have so much power. Us here, people, we have so much power using our mind. But you have to learn how to use your thoughts, and use your thoughts to benefit you in real life. Whatever happens in your mind only exists within your thoughts. But when you turn those thoughts into a reality, and you take what's up here and display it into the things that you see, you will change your life. I promise you. And it sounds weird when I say turning your thoughts into reality. When I say that is, instead of daydreaming about the things that you want, whenever you get a thought, express it. That's learning to express yourself. That's what I learned. Whenever I have these thoughts, okay, boom, I'm gonna make a video about it. There's more content for my YouTube channel. Boom, now I'm fulfilling my purpose. That's how we do things in life. Stop thinking so much and just do it. Why do you think Nike's slogan is just do it? Get out of your mind and start placing the things in your mind into this reality. That's how you create your own reality. I could sit here and think about being a millionaire all day. I could tell myself I'm manifesting being a millionaire. But if I'm not putting in the work, then I'm not going to be something. I'm not going to do the things I love because I'm holding myself back. Your thoughts can hold yourself back. Just because you think doesn't mean that that's your reality. That's just your perception. Your thoughts are perception. But until you turn that perception and those thoughts into your reality, and take everything in your mind and start doing the things you want to do, that's when your perception really is going to change. That's when you're going to start looking at things different. And that's when you're going to decide whether or not this is my life purpose or not. Not all your thoughts are going to be great thoughts. So when you think you have a certain purpose and you put your mind and your thoughts into reality and it's not working out for you, then you're not thinking correctly. You're not thinking with God. Because once I started to think with God, because back then I used to make music and I used to think that this was going to be my purpose. But I wasn't thinking with God. I never applied myself to real world knowledge. I just made negative music until boom, until I started walking the path with God. That's when I started getting God-like thoughts. I started getting a Christ-like conscious. And that's when I knew I was fulfilling my purpose, because once I started that walk with God, then He gave me that path. You could take the left path all you want, but until you take that right path, that's how you're going to fulfill your purpose. And I had a dream about that. So let me tell you something about a dream that I had. I was telling my buddy, I was like, you know, I don't think baseball is my purpose. I was good at baseball, but I didn't think that was my purpose. I felt like I was on the left path. And I said, you know, I feel like I need to walk the right path. And it's funny because I had a dream about that. I had a dream that the left path in my life was blocked. There was a sniper there, right? There's no way I'm walking that left path. I'm gonna get sniped. On the right path, there was a line. A man versus a bullet, or a man versus a lion. Which one do you think is gonna win? Where do you think your chances are? Once I walked that right path, I took the right path in my dream. It wasn't even a lion. The lion took off his mask and it was myself. I had to realize that even though my obstacles looked impossible, I was the one that was holding myself back. That lion took off his mask, and the lion looked real in my dream. The lion took off his mask. It was me. I was holding myself back. I was the one holding myself back to hop on the right path. It was up to me. Your time might not be now. Your purpose might not be fulfilled until later in life because of the obstacles that you have to go through. You could still be on level 3 reaching level 10. I could be on level 6 trying to reach level 10. Everybody's life is different. Everybody's purpose is different, and that's what you need to understand, is stop comparing yourself to others' success. You could be rich at 50 years old. Some people get rich at 20, but that doesn't matter, because what matters is your purpose. And that's what I'm understanding, is no matter how long it takes, I'm gonna fulfill my purpose no matter what, because I'm holding myself to that standard. I don't care about how long it's gonna take, because time is only illusion. Time is within your thoughts, right? I'm not gonna let the illusion of time manifest in my reality. I'm gonna tell myself to be patient. No matter how many followers I have, how many subscribers or likes I have, I still gotta do my purpose. It should never matter about that in the first place. It should never matter about how many subscribers I have. The only thing that matters is fulfilling my purpose, getting this knowledge out to you guys. These things are not easy to talk about because it takes a lot of energy out of me. When I make these videos, it takes a lot of energy out of me. Once I was working throughout this video, I began to realize, I'm really grateful that, I could live my life purpose and be appreciative of people that haven't made it yet, but I'm gonna help you guys. That's the whole point of these videos, is I'm trying to help you. I want to help you guys live your life purpose, and that's why I'm making these videos, is because some people in this world need somebody to tell them that. Don't be the type of person, oh, nobody can't tell me anything. I can be like that, but sometimes I go on YouTube and listen to what other people have to say to change my perception on life, because maybe when my perception and my views on life get tested, maybe I can take a couple things from their beliefs and put it into mine. The way they work hard, maybe I can use some of their tools that they're using. Maybe when you watch my videos, you can understand a different perception on life. And that's the whole point of these YouTube videos, is that I'm creating original ideas. Nothing is new under the sun. Even though I'm saying these types of things, I'm speaking out of my true perception, which means is that I'm going to test your perception, I'm going to test your viewpoints on life, and see if you're going to take some of my tools to help better yourself. I'm speaking of my experiences, and that's why I'm going to relate to an audience. And that's the only way to relate through an audience, is to speak from your life standpoint. If I come in here and look on the computer on how to live your life purpose, then it's not really original. It's not authentic. I'm speaking from my authentic self. Boom, there's another thing for your life purpose. Be authentic, be yourself. See, there's so many things in your life that you need to work on, but you're not doing it. Even for myself. Whoever watched this video, I greatly appreciate it. Once again, I'm forever grateful. Another thing I want to say is, if you haven't yet, please like, comment, or subscribe. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? If you could show some support, show some love, I would greatly appreciate it again. Thank you. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video, and I'm out.